Welcome to the Luce Lemire channel. Welcome to the weekly love guidance. Pick a card. Which number card has your message of love guidance, of how to attract love, of how to get into the love vibration? Which one has a message for you when it comes to love? 2, 3, 8. 3, 2, 8. Which one? Timestamps should be in the description box below, and we will be starting with number 8. Hey 8, what's your love guidance this week, 8? Yes, what is your love guidance, 8? It's a lot of cards. There's a lot of like new energy, unknown energy here that comes up for you, number 8. I feel like you might be out of a sense of panic of losing what you have, whatever it is that you have, or whatever small thing that you do have, or whatever semblance of something that you have. You might feel like anxious and act from that anxiousness. And acting from that anxiousness makes you feel even more alone. It makes you feel even more distant. It makes you feel even more disconnected. And it feels like that's been a story for you on and off. Where where you act when you know you shouldn't. When you act from a place of like anxiousness. Not when you know you shouldn't, but when you act from a place of anxiousness and things don't quite work out. However, there's something strange here. There's something about if you act not necessarily from anxiousness, but from a place of power, you can still be anxious. You can still be nervous. You can still feel angsty. But there's a difference between that being the driving force and that kind of hanging out with the driving force, which is being in a position of power. And a position of power isn't, what we typically think of as a position of manipulation, a position of controlling someone, a position of controlling a conversation or a relationship, a position of having what we want and imposing our will on a situationship. That's not a position of power. A position of power is knowing and acknowledging how you feel and knowing that sometimes you have to move through what you feel in order to get through to the end point that you want. So it's not you acting from those feelings, but you acting with the knowledge of those feelings and empowering yourself and saying, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to keep doing the same things that I've been doing and getting in the same situations. I want to live a life that feels more comfortable. I want to have a love life that feels more like love than strife. And you may not know how to entirely do that, but you might take some baby steps towards that this week. And it might be a cycle for you, right? Where you take baby steps towards the type of love life that you want. It's forward movement. It's uncomfortable. It's taking you away from what you've accepted, what you've believed to be what your stake is going to be like in this realm of love. But you're doing things differently. You're doing things that are new. You're trying out new ways in your love life. This is someone who, even though their heart is pining for someone else, is going out. This is someone who, even though their heart is breaking over someone else, is allowing themselves to step out there, be naked, and shake hands with people and say, hey, this is who I am. I'm a little shaken, but hi, nice to meet you. This is someone who knows that they may not have it all together, but they are willing to get there and be with someone in a space where they can learn and grow, and maybe even learn and grow together. But I feel like this is someone who is focusing on themselves and trying to be better in their love life for themselves, or at least get a better love life for themselves. So this week, you're encouraged to do things that are out of the ordinary. You're encouraged to do things that are very uncomfortable. You're encouraged to stay away from, at least if it's not for the whole week, it's for there's a certain moment where if you always pick up that phone call, maybe for one moment, that you feel this is the moment you don't pick up that phone call. You don't return that phone call. You don't respond so quickly. You don't jump and cancel what you got going on in order to do this thing. You know, maybe you do something different. And maybe you sit with those feelings. You sit with what comes up when you do that. And you learn about yourself. This new action that you've taken. This new thing that you've done. And you sit with it. And you learn what that feels like. To be in that state of being. This is someone who, I'm not seeing a lot of words here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not seeing a lot of words. I'm seeing more action. I'm seeing not a lot of talking. I'm seeing more action. Like, this is maybe someone putting their money where their mouth is. This is someone who is acting in a way that is them stating and claiming to the world that this is what I want romantically. This is me putting my foot down and saying I want more of what I want more of, and I want less of what I want less of. I hope that helped. If you want more, there are other love readings on the channel. And of course, you can always leave a suggestion for a love reading that you would like in the comments. I wish you everything. I really do. If you'd like a private reading, feel free to come through. We can look up a reading for what your best love guidance is on a personal note, or even what's coming in for you, or whatever. Okay? I wish you everything. I really do. If you'd like to join the membership and check out the perks, you can do that. I'll see you on the flip side. Keep your light on, and good luck. Hey, number 3. Hey, number 3. Number 3, what's your love guidance for this week? Number 3. Oh boy. Number 3, you might have wanted to leave a situation, but it's not quite the right time for you to leave. You may not be ready to leave. It may not be the right time for you to fully exit, but you can take a break. You can take a hiatus. You can do the things that you want to do. You don't have to leave forever in order to do you. You know, your heart can be pining for someone, and you can still, you know, it's almost like your heart can be pining for someone, and you can still go out and date. You can be in a situationship with someone and be having a hard time leaving them, but still open your heart out to people in the world that may want to entertain you, and you might even want to entertain. You're single, you're in a situationship, yet there's no titles. That's why there's like an issue there, right? To some degree. Otherwise, for some of you who are single and you are looking for a relationship, you're allowed to take a break from dating this week. You're allowed to take a break from dating this week and just do you. Like, you're allowed to take a break and just sort of enjoy your own company, enjoy the things that you enjoy doing. Go kayaking, read a book, watch that movie by yourself, I don't know, or with friends. Go out dancing. Go, I don't know, do a thing that you want to do. Start that business, make that move. You don't have to focus so much on dating this week. Like, you don't have to fully stop dating and say, I'm done with this. No, stay in the game. But just get out the pool for a hot week. Or get out the pool for a hot second. Go somewhere else and take care of you. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that feel good to you. You know, buy something nice for yourself. Go out to your entire social calendar. It doesn't have to be around dating. Every time you're on your phone, the majority of your time doesn't have to be swiping or responding. You can take a break. You can spend more time doing the things that make you feel good, that put you in a high vibration. If you are in a relationship, if you are single, if you are in a situationship, if you are in whatever kind of thing, if you're watching this video, spend more time doing the things that make you feel good, doing the things that light you up, doing the things that make you glow, and that's going to be your guidance for this week. Go do the things that make you feel good about yourself, and that's going to affect your love energy, what you're attracting, and the type of love vibe that you have overall. It's going to help you carry the energy better, whatever that energy is. If it's amazing energy, then you get to carry that amazing energy and really feel it in its full amazing capacity. If the energy isn't so great, well, guess what? You're starting at a high point, so you just end up at a medium point rather than, you know, wherever else you could have ended up at. So I'm seeing someone here who's caring for themselves, doing what they need to do for them, and it's really good. Like, it's a good vibe. Get into some good vibes this week. Do something. Move your body. Take a walk. Take many walks. Take Taekwondo. I don't know your business. I don't know your life, but do something this week. Okay? Do something. Do something that makes you feel good and something that is for yourself. That is your love guidance this week. If you'd like a private reading on what you specifically can do to bring love closer into your life, or to mend a relationship or whatever, to see what the chances are of that, or if there's anything to say, please feel free to come through for a reading, a private reading. Otherwise, join the channel, support the channel if that's what you're interested in, and check out the membership in the description box below. There's a link where you can click it and see if those perks interest you, and you can become a member of the channel. I wish you everything. I really, really do. All your cards keep popping up even when I shuffle. Like, you've seen me shuffle, right? Go out there, do something fun, do for you, give your life force to the world, and get life force back from the world. Okay, number 3, I wish you everything. Keep your light on, and good luck. Hey, number 2. Hey, number 2. Number 2, what is your love guidance this week? You know, like, what is that? What is that? And at the bottom of the deck, we have soulmates. Amazing. And new life and regeneration. Okay, so you may have been putting too much focus on something that you might want to take a hot step back. I feel like if you've been putting too much focus on something that has had you neglecting your other duties, go ahead, take a breather, take a hot break, and clean up. clean that energy up. Surrender to what is. Surrender to the time. Surrender to the moment. Take a look at what it is that you have been focusing on, that has maybe been taking your power, that has been taking your mental space, your mental capacity, your emotional capacity, your resources. And this week you're really being guided to just pay attention to the small stuff. Pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to what you need to do. Cut your hair, get a refresh, maybe dye your hair, buy some new perfume or cologne, buy some cute undies, buy some good date outfits, or do that sprucey thing, even if you have no dates lined up with your significant other or your situationship person, or you're single, no dates yet. Go out there and buy the outfits that you would love to wear on dates. Get a cute belt. Buy some cute shoes that you really like. Break them in. Walk around in them in the house and while you're doing the dishes or when you're going grocery shopping. Go grocery shopping looking nice. When you step out of the house, make it an event. Do something nice for yourself. Act like you're somebody. Like, whether you're in a relationship, situationship, or single, this is you doing the little things that will attract love without directly calling to it. This is you putting up a bunch of red flags everywhere and just essentially, like, this is you carrying the aura of you want to talk to me. Like, you're basically gonna be a walking perfume. You don't have to spray people with it, right? Like, maybe you've been focusing on spraying people with your scent, with your desires, but this week you're being guided to spray yourself and just walk. Like, just walk. Buy those shoes that make it go click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, so people looking at you rather than you looking for them, right? You're leaving a trail, a scent of attraction. You're leaving a bunch of footsteps so people can see who's making that. This is you doing those things that make you feel attractive and therefore make you attractive, and thereby putting the higher power attention back on the little things, back on you, the things that make you feel settled, and attracting flies like honey. If you're in a relationship, this is you just really enjoying this week with your partner. Even if you're in a situationship, or even if you're single, this is you just sort of enjoying the energy with the person you're with, the person you're sort of kind of with, or the person you're not with. Taking that energy for what it is, whatever it is in that moment, and not making it more than anything, more than it is, if that makes sense. More than anything, more than it is. What? Just do what you need to do. Not everything has to be hard won. Just enjoy the moment. I love this. It says that relationships and friendships go through lulls when everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. I like that. So, what makes you feel in love? Like, there's that, right? But also I want to add what makes you feel good. What draws your attention to yourself in a positive way. In a way that makes you go, I feel good today. You know, I feel good about my love situation today. And it may not even be anything to do with external circumstances, but just because you feel a lot more fortitude in yourself, a lot of the external things don't feel as heavy as they can be sometimes. So I hope that this served you in some kind of way. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can. The information is in the description box below for what your personal guidance could be when it comes to a love situation. Also, there's a membership that I just made and introduced to the channel where you can sort of support the channel and get some extra perks when I go live, aka an extra card when I go live, and a little bit of an explanation when I go live, and some other perks that might be of interest to you. I wish you everything. All the information is in the description box below. Keep your light on, and good luck.